So what I'm bringing you for you guys today, it's my, can say hybrid build. Well, I got a DPS 288, toughness 278, skill power 222,000, firearms 6,754, with stamina 3,092, with electronics 5,216. So, you guys may thinking like, oh, but it's a kind of low DPS at the moment for the DZ, firearms and health. Well, it is, but I'll show you in a minute how powerful this gear is and how high I can go with this gear. So, with no further delay, let's go into the gear. So what I'm running, it's vigorous chest piece, roll for firearms, major attributes. I got 8% skill haste, 15,000 health with 47% ammo capacity. For my mods, I'm running 253 firearm mods with 3% skill haste. I'm actually running 2 mods of firearms and skill haste. For my mask, I'm running a refreshed mask with 9,053 skill power, 15% burn resistance, and I'm using a stamina mod with skill haste. On my knee pads, I'm using a tactician knee pads, rolled for electronics, with health on it, and I'm running electronic mod with skill power. Performance mode, I'm using a 2% pulse critical hit damage. For my backpack, I'm using a specialized backpack. Roll for firearms, major attribute skill power with 47% ammo capacity. Mods, I'm running firearm mod with skill haste and a performance mod with pulse critical hit damage. I'm kind of testing this build and at the moment I'm pretty happy. On this backpack I had health on it and I've rolled it for skill power just to test it out and see how it goes, and I can tell you it's pretty good at the moment. For my gloves, I'm using the tactician gloves with electronics, critical hit damage, again skill haste and critical hit chance. For my holster, I'm running a tactician holster with skill haste. So, and my performance mode, 6% first aid self heal. For my weapons, I'm running my MP5 with 20% critical hit chance, 17.4k, with adept, hurried and competent. Some of you may say, why are you running a hurried on a MP5? Well, because I couldn't get deadly, and to be honest, I'm kind of happy with this talent because the reload speed on this weapon at the moment is huge. It's crazy. It's like an instant refill. It's like when you reload, it's like you can't even see it, like it's so fast. Of course I'll prefer to have deadly, but it is what it is. For my LVOAC, got 23% enemy armor damage, 19k damage with competent, deadly and adept. For the mods on this weapon, I'm using a 118.5% magazine size, 3% critical hit chance and rate of fire. I'm using the C79 scope with critical hit damage, critical hit chance and headshot damage. And my muzzle brake with 18% critical hit damage, optimal range, headshot damage and reduced threat. My grip, It's critical hit damage, accuracy, and reload speed. As for my MP5, I'm running magazine 119 magazine size, 3% critical hit chance, 5.2 rate of fire. For my scope, another C79 scope, 90% critical hit damage, 2.5 critical hit chance, 5.5 headshot damage, and my muzzle, it's a loud vent brake with 17% critical hit damage, 2.5 critical hit chance, 6% headshot damage, and 41% increased threat. Well, it's not good to run with a loud vent brake because increase the threat of the NPCs, but it is what it is. For my grip, 19% critical hit chance damage, and 4.5 reload speed with 4.5 optimal range. So, looking at the damage, at the moment I'm running a 17.4k damage on my MP5. But because of my skill power, it's so high, well, it's high enough. I'm running a Recon pack and a booster shot. My Recon pack has a critical hit chance and critical hit damage. As you can see, 24.8 critical hit chance and 30.8 critical hit damage is huge. My booster shot will give me 122,000 healed, self-healed. So, talking about the damage on my weapon, it's a kind of low DPS in firearms, I know, but I'm gonna show you after popping out my pulse. As you can see, wait up. Popping up my pulse. Gonna look at my weapon. And it's 19.1k damage only with my pulse. So if I pulse and boost the shot, my weapon damage goes up to 21.7k. And don't forget, with adept and competent active, plus what you get from the pulse, critical hit chance and critical hit damage, it's huge. Same as my LVOAC. If I pulse and boost a shot, it goes up to 23.8k damage. And as you can see, look at my DPS, goes up like 100,000 each, only using my booster shot and my pulse. So it's kind of high and it melts, believe me. So as with my talent, I'm using critical hit save, critical save, use a medkit during low health to increase damage resistance by 20% for 10 seconds. I'm using on the move, kill a hostile while moving to reduce incoming damage by 15% for 10 seconds. And I'm using precision headshot a hostile to support them for 10 seconds. Well, I'm using chain reaction. I know it's not the best talent for this gear because I'm not using short bow, and my grenades, they take a long to spawn, so it's not the best talent, but it is what it is. Well, as you can see on this high end, I'm running a 50% skill ace. That's what you should get from this high end. And why? Because my pulse comes back every 14 seconds and my booster shot comes back every 19 seconds. It's really fast. It's a really fast cooldown on this gear. So, well, at the moment I'm still testing these changes, but I can tell you I'm pretty happy at the moment with this gear. So it's kind of solo gear, because as you could see on my talents, I'm not even running a triage, because you don't even need it, because it's like it's a kind of solo build. You can use it as a group, and all I need to do is change the chain reaction, put the triage, and we will be good. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was my first video on my builds. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the dark zone.